Uh, it's been a minute since I've been here. I have tried for the last week and a half to record a video, and it has been excruciatingly impossible. Find myself to be very busy. I have returned to school, and instead of doing one class, I'm actually doing two classes, and on top of doing those two classes, I am also doing a work training. So I have to attend classes 2 days in the morning a week and then 2 days in the evening, plus my online. Not to mention I work per diem. So doing this video while I'm walking to one of my classes. Good morning. Okay, so I was gonna say, I have great news. I am out of the 190s. I could not believe it. I stepped on the scale, which is why I'm doing this video, because I was so excited. I had to tell somebody. I have been in the 190s for 2 months. And I thought I was gonna be there for longer because I was like, I'm eating right. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess this is the long stall everybody's been talking about. But I'm finally out of it. I am 187. Yay! I feel like the 200s are so far away from me that it feels fantastic. It feels like just so long ago when it was actually the end of November, beginning of December. I think it was the beginning of December that I reached Wonderland. But it just feels so fantastic. I missed the bus today, so I am going to be walking. But there is another thing that I wanted to mention while I was walking. I encountered something that I was not expecting, and that is a reaction from a friend. She had said to me, "Wow, Rosario, you're doing so good. I'm sorry. You're doing so good. You're looking really great." And I said, "Oh, thank you." And then she proceeds to say, "Oh my God, it's flurries." She proceeds to say, "So how much are you? What's your weight now?" And I said to her, I'm around 190." And her whole demeanor changed. She, I could see her facial expression completely change. And her words to me were, "There's no way you can possibly be way less than me. There's just no possible way." And I was taken aback because all this time she's been telling me, "Oh, you're doing great. This is wonderful. Can't wait for you and I to be the same weight. We can share clothes. I can give you some of my clothes that doesn't fit anymore," and blah, blah, blah. And so when she asked me, and I told her, "Good morning," I was expecting support, just like she had always given me. But that was not the case. And I couldn't speak. She had left me speechless with that reaction. And because she left me speechless, I let her continue with her rant, and then I excused myself and I left. But that wasn't the only thing. Good morning, ladies. That was not the only thing that happened. A few days later, I was with someone else, and she wanted to try on some clothing. And I said, "Oh, I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to get paid yet, so I'm not going to bother to try anything on." And she says, "Oh, you should try something to see what size you are." And I said, "Well, right now I'm wearing a 1X. She goes, "There's no way you could be a 1X. Try on some clothes." She, at the time, had told me that she was a large. And so she got everything large. And had me trying a few outfits, and I became very excited. And I said, oh my God, I can't believe some of these larges I'm actually fitting into. And I noticed that she was quiet. So I said, hey, what's going on? And she then says, well, can you do me a favor and get me another one of these, but get it XL? So I did. And when I did and gave it to her, she then started crying. While I didn't realize that she was crying. I didn't realize she was upset. I did not realize what was going on in her stall. But I went over there and said, oh my God, you've got to see this. This is so exciting. I think I will come back when I get paid and buy one or two of these outfits. And she, right there and then, stormed out of the stall and told me to get ready and go because she had to go. I didn't know what was going on. So I got my stuff ready. I thought maybe she had received a phone call. We're in the car. And I am talking about how excited I am about, being a size smaller while trying to figure out, how can I not intrude, but also not be rude because silence was killing me. So I asked her if there was anything I could do. And then she says, what are you, gloating? I said, excuse me? You're gloating. You're gloating. You're rubbing in my face how you're losing weight and I'm gaining weight. It's not fair that I'm the fat friend. I'm getting emotional right now because needless to say, I have not shopped with a friend or called her since then. I don't feel that I owe her an apology, but I was waiting for the waters to cool before I call her and talk to her about going out again. I was wondering, what do you ladies do? I've heard of people losing friends. I've heard of people losing family members. I'm not used to this type of reaction to certain things. Normally, I would say I don't care. It's your, it's your loss. But she's a really good friend of mine. I love her to death, and I don't want her to feel disappointed or angry or resentful. And if I need to give her several months to be okay with my journey, I will do so. However, in the meantime, I don't know what to do because these are two people that I was least expecting because they have always been so supportive. So anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. That was my excitement news and my sad news. Oh, and I wanted to let you guys know I now have a new surgeon for bariatric surgery because my old surgeon retired in December. So now I have a new surgeon I have to go to that the insurance is requiring I get 12 months of follow-up. And I'm in month number 9. So I still need more follow-up to complete the 12-month follow-up. I'm going to see him on tomorrow morning. And what else? I got my 2 referrals for plastics. I will give you guys an update on that when the time comes that I actually see plastics, because the insurance is requiring that I see a physical therapist first to see if going through physical therapy will take away the pain on my shoulder and collarbone. We'll see how that works out, because I had told the doctor I've been suffering for this for years, which is true, but my fat always around my shoulder, collarbone, was always there to minimize any severe pain, I guess. And then when the fat went away, the pain is excruciating. Right now I'm walking and I literally have to turn off this phone so that I can unstrap my bra because it's killing me right now with this walking. So, ladies, that's it. I want to thank everybody for doing your food haul because I think they're amazing. I think your food hauls are all amazing. I love it. I am buying some of the products that you guys have recommended. The only thing is I cannot find the halo top. And Trader Joe's and Whole Foods is too far from where I live, so I told my daughter, I think on Friday which is tomorrow, I'm going to do a special trip to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods to find this famous halo top. I did find the Yasso yogurt ice cream bars, and those are really good. They took away the craving for ice cream and chocolate because they're covered in chocolate, and they're very low in calories and sugar. I need to make sure that anything sweet I have is low on sugar because if not, I do get the dumping syndrome. Sometimes the dumping syndrome will be severe that I would have to lay down. Other times it just sends me to the bathroom. But I just have to make sure that whatever I'm eating has less than 3 grams of sugar. And if it doesn't, I have to make sure that the portion I take would be less than 3 grams of sugar. So anyway, you guys, I'll definitely talk to you guys later. I've said bye like 3 times already, but this is really, truly, see you later.